I was in the shop all my life. I couldn't determine the first day I was in the body shop. First day that I can remember, I was probably about 5, running around the shop. It was over on Cleveland Avenue. You gotta know how to work the steel to be a body man. You know, now it's becoming political, and if you in with these insurance companies and all these different things, where before all it was, if they had insurance, they want you to fix the car, that's fine. Now, people base a body shop on what it looked like and not the work performance. If you got a big, pretty shop, everybody will come to you. But you know, if you like me, a small guy, really a 3-man operation, 2-3-man operation, they think the quality of your work is going to go down, and it is not necessary. It just means you don't have a lot full of cars that you got waiting on, like an assembly line. You know, everything you get here, you personally working on, and you can personally put your touch on it. I can remember in the 70s, just about all the businesses on the east side of town was black. All the little carryouts, like I said, about over on 18th and Oak, where my father's shop was. Next door was Ditto's Carryout. Next door to that was Hell's Kitchen, which Ditto owned. Next door to that was Echo Grocery Store. Across the street was a black record store. On the corner was a black bar. Across the street was a black dry cleaners. Black people had their own businesses and would get up in the morning and go to their own businesses and work. I remember my father used to take me around to all the black businesses in the community. I could sit here and rattle off a whole bunch of people's names that I knew as a little kid personally, that when they would wreck their cars, they would send them to my father. To me, this is just my personal opinion about it. When we own all them black businesses, our sons and daughters, we were giving them things that they didn't have, that we thought they didn't have. And we would buy them things just that because they wanted it and we had the money to do it. And so to me, my generation of people that was kids to them older black business people, when the parents got sick, the kids didn't want the business. All the kids wanted was the profits from the business per se. You know, they didn't want to get in there and scratch and claw and keep the business running and live how their parents lived, pay the bills and buy what you can afford and survive. You know, I know a few kids that I grew up with that their parents owned businesses that they didn't want no parts of their parents' business. And that's what helped kill the black business in the inner city too. The kids didn't want any part of it. You know, I know people that does painting, house carpentry, masonry, electrician. Anytime somebody asks me, do I know somebody that do this? I know somebody is out here just like me, self-employed, trying to make $1 to pay a bill or two, out here that need the work and the money. But we so caught up into what we see with our eyes instead of what we're supposed to do with our heart, that we refuse to help each other. In my opinion, it started in the 70s. That's a form of conquering and dividing. I'll give you something and I won't give him something. And what that does is makes him mad at you, because you got something that he desires to have that he doesn't have. to even go deeper, it's really the Willie Lynch ladder. That's all it is. Yeah, the new Africans, they are sticking together in business. I've watched them. Not just the Africans, the Mexicans too. Every race that comes to this country stick together. It's us that's from here that don't stick together. We don't stick together. I've seen that for years and years and years because we're too busy being jealous of what each other has. Instead of helping, we stand back and talk about, oh, he think he this. I don't think I'm anything. I'm just Rufus.